Hey everyone, welcome to the show. I have an update to share about one of Trump's Capitol insurrectionists. It's time for an episode of Where Are They Now?
Matthew Bledsoe was arrested. Patrick Montgomery was in court.
Jonathan Manapa will stay in federal custody.
No, I don't take responsibility at all.
35-year-old Maine resident and Army veteran Nicholas Hendrix tried to convince his friends to join him at the Capitol. Luckily for them, they declined. So Hendrix went alone, and he carried a sign around his neck which read, quote, "Stop the communist and terrorist revolution." God, how ironic. He shared a photo of himself with that sign on Facebook. And somewhere along the way, Hendrix put on a T-shirt that said, quote, "Biden sucks, Kamala swallows." Because, family values, respect for women, all that BS they like to spout. Anyway, Hendrix made his way to the Capitol, and he recorded numerous videos showing members of the mob being ejected from the building, broken glass on Capitol doors. Hendrix also captured chants and snide remarks from the crowd. They were chanting, quote, "Let us in." And one person taunted the police, yelling, quote, "Are we holding up Congress? Are they a little upset?" Then shortly after this, the mob was able to breach the doors, and Hendrix was seen on surveillance video illegally entering the building. He walked through various areas of the Capitol, and then he was forced out at some point, but he remained just outside a set of doors, and he was trying to re-enter. So he kept recording while he was out there. He was recording officers, beating off the mob, trying to secure the doors, preventing them from entering. And in his videos, you could see physical confrontations between the rioters and the police. And you could hear Trump's terrorists shouting, quote, "Fight for Trump," and quote, "Hang Mike Pence." So Hendrix finally left the Capitol grounds in the early evening. And on January 21st, he met with the FBI. He admitted to everything and to only leaving the Capitol grounds after he was doused with pepper spray. Hendrix also willingly turned over all of his evidence. He gave them all of the clothing that he wore that day, all of his photos and the videos. So Hendrix was arrested on March 27th of 2021, and he was charged with entering a restricted building or grounds, 2 counts of disorderly conduct, and parading in a Capitol. In June of 2022, Hendrix pleaded guilty to the parading charge, and he faced up to 6 months in jail, 5 years of probation, and $5,000 in fines. However, due to how cooperative and forthright he was, the prosecutor requested only 14 days in jail, 3 years of probation, 60 hours of community service, and $500 in restitution. In a pre-sentencing letter to the court, Hendrix apologized. He said that he was ashamed and embarrassed and that he regrets his actions every single day. Hendrix also noted that he's easily sucked into lies by others because of his history of addiction. And Hendrix said that he's a husband and he's a father of 5 who spends all of his free time with his family when he's not working. He told the judge, quote, "My family is my world." I give him some credit for cooperating, but based on what he chose to do with his free time on January 6th, yeah, that's patently false. Apparently, Trump was his world. And here's what I'd love to know. How many of his 5 children are girls? How do you think they're going to feel when they grow up and they see their dad in these photos with that sexist, degrading sign around his neck? Anyway, U.S. District Judge Colleen Kollar-Kotelly presided over Hendrix's case, and she gave him some grief for violating his military oath that day. Unfortunately, I couldn't locate any details about what she may have said to him at the sentencing hearing other than that. But in the end, Judge Kotelly sentenced Hendrix to 30 days in jail, 3 years of probation, and the judge ordered him to undergo drug and alcohol testing. And Hendrix's attorney asked that he be sent to a facility that offers medically assisted addiction treatment. So anyway, the judge went over and above what the prosecutor requested, and this needs to happen more often. I've seen some lately where she didn't do that, and I think that she should have, where it was much more serious, where it was someone who didn't cooperate, where it was someone who just lied through his teeth, about everything that he did, and that who literally physically attacked officers. So I don't know what's going on with this judge. She was always very tough. This was more in line with her MO, but in other cases, I don't know. She's just been weak. So anyway, guys, if I hear any more, I'll let you know. Thank you so much for watching and listening. Please like, please share and subscribe and donate. It means the world. It helps to keep the show going. I appreciate all of you so much. Take care, and I'll talk with you soon.